You know, if you asked me if Minecraft was going to be a huge box office success at the theaters, I would have laughed at you and I said, not a chance. But this just proves what a dedicated and loyal fan base can do for a movie. Hello, everyone. I'm LP, writer and creator of the comic books Nyobi and Savage Sin, and we're here to talk about the success that is Minecraft. Full disclosure, I've never played Minecraft. I never played a minute of it. I've watched other people play it. I had a girlfriend whose son played it when he was younger ad nauseum. It was boring, chopping blocks and shit all day. Couldn't wrap my head around it. It just looked dull. But it has huge success. It has a dedicated fan base. It made over $500 million at the box office for a movie that I thought was going to flop. And it hasn't. It hasn't flopped at all. In fact, they're looking at doing sequels. So let's see what our good friends here at Kotaku has got to say about the success of the Minecraft movie. Let's go ahead and dive deep here. Released on April 4th, WB's Minecraft live-action movie starring Jack Black has been a massive success. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, massive. It has earned over $300 million during its opening weekend. And now, after just 2 weeks in the theaters, a Minecraft movie has added another $250 million to its box office haul. The movie now sits at well over $550 million and is likely many more weeks left before it leaves the theaters. Look, as this movie gains momentum, as this movie gains steam, I have no doubt at all, it will be a billion-dollar movie. And that doesn't mean I'm going to rush out to see it. I'm not a Minecraft fan, but from what I hear from people who have seen it is that it's very loyal to the game. And as a gamer, I can tell you that's sort of what you want when you do a game as a movie, that you want to see elements from the game in the movie. And it doesn't have to be an exact copy, but you want it to feel familiar. And that's what this does for Minecraft fans. Now, they go on to say the question is whether or not a Minecraft movie will reach $1 billion. Well, I think it will. Like the Super Mario Brothers movie did in 2023. Full disclosure, I've never seen that yet either, but I did see that's poking around on Netflix, so I'm going to have to give it a watch. Minecraft's opening weekend was bigger than Mario's, but Mario had a slightly stronger second weekend, domestically, according to Box Office Mojo. It's not like the Mojo-verse from X-Men. They say, I bet that a Minecraft movie reaches $1 billion, but it might take a bit longer than the Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, does it really matter if it takes a week longer? Does it really? Because a Minecraft movie has been such a massive success for WB, the studio is apparently very close to finalizing a deal for a sequel. Yeah, well, no duh, right? Of course you're going to do that. While a Minecraft movie is killing it, just slaying it at the box office, we here at Kotaku, not me, but them, didn't care much for it. As they explain in their review, they found it to be very annoying and a boring film, which was made much worse by a bizarre and off-putting performance by Jack Black. Well, I mean, you put Jack Black in a movie, what do you think you're going to get? But none of that matters if the movie makes $1 billion. That's right, because all that matters is the money. Warner Brothers will have spin-offs and sequels popping up all over for the next few years as studios continue to invest heavily into video game movies and TV amid diminishing returns from superhero flicks. So that's sort of the thing, right? Everyone's talking about the death of the superhero movie. And I think they're sort of talking about, and they've been talking about this for years, but it's still premature in my eyes because when the Avengers comes out, you know, when the Fantastic Four comes out, when the Superman movie comes out, I think all those movies are going to be massive hits, massive successes. And I think people will be thinking twice about the death of the superhero movie once we see these new flicks on the horizon. A Minecraft movie is now in theaters. Please don't bring your live chicken to the showing if you see it this week or later this week. And don't toss around popcorn and soda like an asshole. What? Even if Minecraft director seems to find it funny when moviegoers make theater workers clean up the huge mess after they leave. So does the movie encourage people to throw their food and popcorn and soda around? and make the people at the poor people that work at the movie theater clean that all up. Shame on you. Kotaku is shaming you. Like you are Cersei Lannister doing the walk of shame. But seriously, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass if you work at those places. But the bottom line here is Minecraft, huge success. And maybe one day when it's on Netflix, a couple of months from now, 6 months from now, whenever it finally gets there, I might check it out. It might be something to watch with my nephew. My nephew likes Minecraft and Roblox and all that sort of stuff. He's probably already seen the movie. I don't know. But this is a huge hit. It's a huge hit with kids. It's a huge hit with adults who play the game. And a huge hit for ultimately Jack Black and crew. So congratulations. I hope the movie's good. But it doesn't matter. As they said, what matters is what's in the wallet. Guys, my name is LP. If you want to find out how to buy my comics and check out the work that I do, Nyobi and Savage Sin, just stay tuned for a word from our sponsor. All right, and just who is today's sponsor? Well, it was me, Austin. It's been me all along. And of course, what we're promoting here is the Nyobicomics eBay page. Link is in the description of the video, pinned at the top as always. Come on by and check out what we have to offer. It's Nyobi all the way from the original black and white stuff all the way up to Outbreak 3 with Outbreak 4 right around the corner. Thank you for supporting that comic on Kickstarter, by the way. And if you didn't know, I also have a second comic called Savage Sin, and we got Savage Sin number 1 and number 2 out with all kinds of great variants. You can see right there on the screen. We got one from Greg Bo Watson and RB White. We got everything that you need to catch up on the Nyobi Comics universe. Savage Sin, Nyobi eBay. Come by right now.